Hi guys, welcome back. Magic Farm 2 with me, Sid, and I've been doing a little bit of reading on liquid meat. So I've got a couple of machines I need to make. For starters, I need to make a meat packer, I believe it's called, from Mine Factory Reloaded. Looks pretty straightforward. The bricks, let's have a check. How are we for brickies? Have we got enough, or do I need more? I do need more. Lovely, but that's not a problem because we have that lot. We're just going to stick that on to cook. Boom, 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 boom. Off you go. I need a meat packer. I also need to make another redstone furnace. So the meat packer was pretty straightforward, wasn't it? I need a reception coil and machine frame. I'm going to get the stuff for that together and also throw together another redstone furnace, which were fairly cheap, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, I think I have everything. So the first thing we're going to knock together is a redstone furnace. And then the next thing we need to do is a meat packer, which I think, again, I should have everything for that. Flint and steel. Let's do it by hand. Sometimes these recipes just don't transfer, and I'm never certain why. But there we go. That will do that. So we've got a meat packer. No jokes about that one, please. I'm going to need some redstone energy conduit, some fluiduct. I think that's it. Okay, if I run into something else, then we'll let's just go check what time it is. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. And we'll head over to the new farm area. I've done a bit of work over there, tidying up and improving. So let's run over, we'll see what's what, and see how it's going. Oh dear, okay. Much faster to get there with that road in place. I don't have to cut every time I'm travelling from the dome to the mainland anymore, which is really nice. So over here we've got, I turned that off for a short while until we've got some more adults in there, and then we've got a whole load of babies, and they're waiting and they're doing their thing down there, and it's very, very noisy and full of cows. So down here I've put some, this is polished stone brick from Tinker's Construct. I've now got 4 aqueous accumulators. I'm just going to turn my sound down a little. 4 aqueous accumulators feeding into this, and that's now running absolutely fine. Chunk loader, just keeping these 2 chunks loaded, and obviously the power's in here. And this is my meat tank. This is a pink slime tank, which doesn't have anything in yet, so as soon as they age, then we should be sitting pretty. So what I want to do is, to start off, I'm going to take you out. I should have brought some more of those with me, shouldn't I? Oh well. Stick it in there for now. We can always make things prettier later. Put that in there, and we're going to put our meat packer right next to that. And what the meat packer will do, or it should do, it's not drawing anything out of there. I'm probably going to need a servo. Damn it, should have brought that. Right, I'm going to go and grab that, and I'll be back once we've got the bits. I'll get some more of this polished stone as well while we're over there. So, see you in a moment. Okay, we're back. So, grab my servo, and we'll pop that in there. Turn you on, and make you ignore signal, and we'll make you an output. And now we'll stick our meat packer in. Bonk. So that's getting liquid meat from this tank. And obviously got no power at the moment. Now, if I go and let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm going to go and grab the energy conduit and bring that along like that, and we should see, I don't know whether is that working. It's got the meat. Does it need an output? Let's just try the redstone furnace right next to it, and we want the input to be here. There you go, it's working, and it's now getting raw meat ingots, which sound absolutely delicious, I'm sure you'll agree. So we need to again take that down, pop that off over here, and we'll bring the power out over that, and this should start now cooking the raw meat ingots. The last thing we're going to want is a chest next to that, and we will make that one the output. So there you go, cooked meat ingots. Now they're only classed, I think they only do one haunch, so they're still not brilliant, but we should see once this is finished. We've got quite a bit of meat coming out of there, and that's empty, that's cooking, that's barely taking a dent. Let's go and have a look, see how the moo cows are doing. How did you get out? Shouldn't have got out. I don't know how that happened. It must have transposed any moment now. Bang, there goes the raw meat, and we go down here, and that has actually already processed the meat before we could even get down it. This pink slime you can apparently do things with, you get meat and nuggets off, but I'm just going to tank it for the time being. These have got servos in with whitelisted items. So we've got 24 raw meat ingots so far. Now, as a factory, there is only one thing we can call this. So I think I'm going to have to stick a sign over this. It's almost mandatory, I'm afraid. And I'm going to need some yellow stuff. I think yellow, probably, I haven't found out. See, these are glitching through, that's why they're doing their thing. They're breeding faster than they're aging. But that's alright. There's plenty of wheat in there. What we should see eventually is more meat than we can shake a stick at going in there. In fact, I might go and just turn off the meat packer just so we can see how much meat we get in this tank before things. So let me just wrench that out. So that's that. That's got some power, so it is going to process some. And we've got the meat in there. Right, well, I'm going to make this sign for my little meat factory here, and I will be back in a little while. Alright guys, I have used practically every bit of wool I've got and had to shear the sheep, but it's done, so time for the big reveal. And what would you call a factory that makes bricks of cooked meat? What else but spam? Yep, this is my spam factory. I know we're not really in keeping with the theme of dark magic and stuff that I've been doing, but hell, you know, I like to get feeling a bit frivolous. Oh, we got some pink slime coming in there now. Where's the energy gone? Oh, I turned it off, didn't I? That's right. God, what have I done now? So it's yeah, that's why, and obviously that's there. So we've got 40 blocks of that at the moment. I'll take them with me. There will be my food once that salad has run out. Oh, and I will repower that. Bonk. There you go. Have some power, meat packer. Oh, there's a wisp. Is he friendly? Who knows? Let's go find out. Bonk. Oh, I've got some experience as well. Whee! Love these boots. Where's that wisp then? Might have been in the caves underneath though. You still hanging around down there? No, you've gone. There was a creeper hanging around down there, creeping, as creepers do. Right, so having finished our spam factory, I want to go down. I'm just going to drop this wool off, and I want to go and do a little bit of Thorncraft. Specifically, I've been faffing around looking at golems. So let's munch that while we're going. Did I just throw one? I did. In here. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. And let's go over to the Thorncraft area. So the golems, the actual research for golems, the majority of it is, well, not free, but it is, we started. It's that bought research. So if we go on to golemancy, so I'd already got the hungry chest and I managed to research straw golems. That allowed me to then buy wooden, clay and stone golems, iron golems, and I need to research thaumium. These guys I can purchase. I don't really need them at the moment, so I've not really bothered. Golemancer's bell I've researched, and then we've got the upgrades which we can buy, which we'll look at maybe later. Then there's the golem core, is a gather, and I need, I think, this one, fill, I believe. Keeping an inventory supplied. So we'll go with that, and that is keeping a tank filled with liquid. So I'm probably going to need that at a guess. So I'm going to need some paper and some scribing tools. Oh, running low on paper there. Scribing tools. Okay. And let's do some research then. Hopefully it's not going to be too complicated. No, there's 3. Permutatio, Aqua, and ITER. So ITER is made up of that. Aqua is obviously made up of Aqua. Permutatio is made up of Aqua. So that should be fairly easy to get from Permutatio to there. What was that? Terra. Right, I'm going to sit there and try and work this out, because mini-games, watching me play a mini-game is probably not the best thing, and I will be right back. Okay, we got that. So I went from Permutatio to Motus, which gave me the order. Order went to Gellum, which allowed me to then alternate between Gellum and water through across to there. Permutatio to water to Victus, which then took me to Terra, and then I managed to use the Saxum in the middle just to link that to get the Terra in the ITER. So that gives us that research. Let's read up on these then, shall we? So we got me straw golem, blah blah blah, just enough will and self-awareness to make them useful tools. So we need the Golemancer's bell and the animation cores. So we're going to need to put a hay bale in with those items. But maybe that may not be the best golem to make. Now let's have a look. A wooden golem is a little bit stronger. It can carry 4. items, and its speed is above average. Clay Golem is bricks in with the same thing. He's a bit stronger, and is fireproof, which might be handy around this place. Got the animation core, which we're going to need bricks for, and some niter. And that's just the gather core. So that's not the one we actually want. What we want is, we need this. So we'll purchase that. So this gives us, right, we're into infusion again. Design assigned to alchemic furnace or alembic. It will draw its energy from the entire stack of alembics and transport it to the marked water jaws. Okay, so basically it will try and figure out what needs to go in there, and we need some of this stuff, and water bottles, a decanting animation core, and a water jar. A decanting animation core is basically a blank one with water and vacuous. Okay, so what do we need to make those? Blank animation core we basically need to do with bricks and niter. Right, I'm going to start pulling stuff together. I think I'm going to do a clay golem. So I need to find some sources of those to put into my crucible, and I will be right back. Okay, I think I've got everything we need together. So the first thing we're going to make is the clay golem, which is this. So I need 4 humanus, 4 motus, 4 spiritus. Now they've got some excess with these, but I've got 4 motus, 4 humanus, and 4 spiritus. These safari nets don't work in the game anyway, so what we need to do, and then we've got our brick ready to throw in as well. So what we need to do is chuck those in, and brick, and there's my clay golem. Now this has got quite a bit of crap in it at the moment, and there's not much I can do about that. So I don't think you can't use files on that, can you? I've never tried, to be honest. No, you just got to wait for it to decay. So anyway, 1 clay golem. Then he's just sitting there doing nothing because he's poorly. I better pick him up. How do I pick him up? No, don't die. Oh damn. Maybe I should have made the Golemancer's bell first. Wand? Oh, boom. Alright. We'll have to make that again then, because obviously you can't put them down until you've got the animation core, otherwise they just die. Right, I will be back once I've repeated that process. Duh. You may be face-palming to your heart's content right now. Okay, I've remade my little golem friend, and I'm not putting him down until I've made the things I need. So we need to make a golem core gather. That's a blank golem core, and then you would do that to make it a gather one, but I'm going to make this, which is basically just a bit of that in the arcane workbench. So I think we had and a bit of that, and a bit of that, and there's my golem core. Now the other thing I wanted to make was the Golemancer's bell, which was 4 quartz and a stick. So we're going to stick those in there, and stick those in there, and put that there, and I'll be back once people have stopped talking in the background. Okay, sorry about that. Right, make this, we need to make the decanting core, which is 5 aqua and 5 void. So that's 4 plus 1 gives me 5 void. There's my 5 aqua. That's not too polluted at the moment, so let's, oops, oh, he says that's not too polluted, standing in a pool of taint. No more floating around up there. It's a little bit polluted. Right. Try again. So we got that, and then those 5. And last one, and the thing, there we go, decanting core. So the last thing we need to do now is to make the alchemy core, which is a water jar, 3 of those and that. So I'm going to rearrange this again just to deal with my OCD. I find it a lot easier to lay these out distributed if I take them up and put them down as the ritual requires, shall we say. So that's my 4 of those. You can go in there. We need 3 bottles of water. 1, 2, 3. A water jar. Yep. Right. Let me just check that again. So it's water jar. A water jar. Plonk. Water bottle. Plonk. Water bottle. Plonk. Another water bottle. Plonk. Oh, incidentally, I drained my experience. If you're wondering where my experience just suddenly vanished to. And that in the middle. Double check. It's got minor instability. So let's get the old staff out and give it a tap. And then we'll stand back. Oh crap, I didn't check whether I've got the right stuff. Oh man, this could be bad. Turn it off. Worst I've done is wasted some precantatio. Right, so I need to distill what I need to do. Simple things. 15 aqua, 15 motus, 15 precantatio. Aqua 38. Precantatio none. Motus. Hello. Oh, there you go. Motus bucket load. So it's just precantatio I need. That should be relatively straightforward. There's plenty of sources of that. Where are we? Precantatio. What we got? What is a good source that I've got lots of? I could do sandstone, I suppose. Right, I'm going to get that sorted and I'll be back. Apologies for the derpiness here. Okay, got it. I've got quite a little stack of full jars of other stuff that I don't need as well. So I may have to redesign in here a bit because this is getting ludicrous, to say the least. Okay, off you go this time. I'll keep my eye on all the items. So there goes the precantatio, aqua, motus, looking good so far, no instability. The water jar's in, water bottle is in, water bottle in, and a water bottle in, and we're done. Got it without any mishaps. Right, first time. Okay, so I believe what you actually do is you plonk down your little golem and you plonk that on him. And he's now, he's a clay golem, he's healing now. Look, he's getting his life back together because he's got a purpose. So what we need to do is we need to give him, I think, 8 of these. So do we like that? No. Throw them at him. Colomancer's bell then. So that's told him he's working on those. Do you not need those? I thought you needed those. Let's just test him. There's an aqua. It's got some aqua, so you should now be doing something. Why are you not? Okay. Transport it to the marked wall. It's not required to mark every the golem. Automatically fill the jars adjacent to the marked jars. Nearby jars first, blah blah blah. How do you... Oh, I think I need to tell him. Okay. So he knows he's doing it from there to there. But you won't accept my files. Why is that? No. Well, that picks him up along with his stuff. He's got 2 marked locations. He's placed down. He has a purpose. He needs to heal. Oh, and that broke him apart. Damn it. I think I'm going to have to look into this, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I think I've figured it. So we pop him down, and he's feeling poorly because he's not got a core, so we'll give him his animation core. And then he wants a water jar. I believe. Are you going to pick that up? Come on. How do I get you to take that? Huh? No, you should take that. Why are you not taking it, you damned golem? Oh, no, that's damaged him. So why, how do you get into him? Right, to clear all his stuff. Clay golem, he has got the decanting room, definitely. Just check him with a... See, he's not taking a bucket. This is infuriatingly infuriating, to say the least. I'm going to continue checking out this, because this is annoying me now. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I figured it out. Basically, I had to right-click on the alembic with the golem while it had some essence in, and he's holding a little water jar, look, and he went and did this iter. So let's try some instrumentum, see whether he can work out where that is. He's got instrumentum. He doesn't know where that is though, so let me go and tell him I think instrumentum is here now. Okay, oh, you've got that location marked. Let's give you that location as well. Let's see if you can navigate this for starters. He's getting a little bit stuck on that. Yeah, he doesn't know how to climb up, does he? So I'm going to need to redesign this room to work with the golems, which is a pain. Not a huge pain, but a pain nonetheless. So yeah, but in the meantime, is it shift and click? Oh, I got them both back. Oh well. Let's just click on it. So, oh, more purple goop. Purple goop cleanup duty. Anyway, so we now have a golem, so I just need to make these accessible somehow to golems. What I'll probably do is have to go down and back and have like some shelving system in a more square section at the bottom here. Bit of a shame, but we'll build that in. That's not a big problem. Anyway, after much derping around with the golems, I think that's enough for me today on Magic Farm. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye for now.